guys. You're live. Hey, Chi. Yesterday morning, so I'm starting here. This is our Massey Hall. Maybe I can get these guys to let me in. You know me. Yeah, Massey Hall, Music Hall. I looked briefly on Google, and I tried. Now my other phone is not connected to Wi-Fi, so I can't bring it up. And I didn't do a screenshot. Oh, my other phone the battery was low, so I'm charging it. So this is a performing arts venue. That's what I read. And I didn't realize this area is considered the Garden District. So I'm gonna cross now. Eaton Center is over here. So they just completed renovations, and if you don't mind, don't forget what? If you don't ask, yes, you don't get exactly. I should have caught those guys. I asked them if I can get a sneak peek inside. You know me, I'm not shy to ask that. Knighted in 1935 for services to music in Canada, Ernst Macmillan was a familiar figure to adults and school children alike. It's hard to read. It's a composer and organist. He was for many years conductor of the Toronto Symphony Orchestra and of the Toronto Medals Choir, like a medals. Can't make that up. Principal of the Toronto Conservatory of Music and the Dean of the Facility of Music of the University of Toronto, and it goes on and on. Yeah, so they did have an opening, and I should have got tickets. Darn it, they already had it. Performances of the Alan. So Gordon Lightfoot performed all the Canadian, I think, artists. Broken Society, Scene, City, and Color. Majan Jordan. I heard of that guy too. I think I follow him. Oh, Andy Kim Christmas, and so on and so on and so on. Who else came out? Mary Lou Harris. A lot of folk singers. Canadians, a lot of Canadian folk singers. Anyhow, feel free to Google Massey Hall for me, please, because I kind of briefly read that it seated over 3,000 seats, but now with the renovation, it decreased to only over 2,000 and something. If you can look that up, I can't remember. So interesting. Since opening, oh, maybe it's here. No. Anyhow, yeah. It's a classic song. And then this is St. Mike's Hospital. My son was born here. Great hospital. My mom and her last, years, she was here. They took wonderful care, and she was transferred to Imperial Care Center. So, if you want the Wikipedia, or if you can, when you Wikipedia, there's like a brief description of the amount of seats. Just that is fine, because I talked about it, I guess. This is new. I guess this is for... I'm not wearing my thicker coat, my warmer coat, because it's too warm. So I have 2 layers on. Yeah, so we'll walk down here. Anyhow, thanks T. Thanks for being up for me. I see Roy is on too. So anyhow, he'll probably continue on further than me to end it. I want to end it around 10:45-ish. Yeah. I'm so happy I have this channel now, you know, it's piqued my interest. I've never, you know, really, you know, walked by here so many times. Oh, maybe I should talk about, there's the top of the Senator, or the Senator. Maybe I go over here. There's an old diner, but now it's like a hipster type of restaurant. That's the restaurant I try to get in without a reservation on a Friday night because I had tickets, a late show at the Meridian Hall, another performing arts theater. It was the last show that Trevor Noah had for the night, so I thought, oh, okay, great, I can go for a, you know, something light to eat. So anyway, wait for these lights to change, and then yeah, so I thought, oh, I haven't been over to the Senator in a while, so maybe I'll do something over there. And then everything was great, you know. I had a full day at work, finished work, headed out, walked up here in the evening. I don't know, it was about 6-ish or so. When the snow mounts, all the dirt comes up, all the cigarette butts, sorry, and everything, dog poo, gross. Whew. So over here, well, it's just back to the Senator. They've always had this Senator. It was a diner back in the day, and then they did expand like next door, and they had like a jazz bar restaurant on top of the Senator, and that did well for the longest time. But unfortunately, with all the other venues like that for jazz, I don't know, maybe the Torontonians don't, they want all this, but they want it for free. They don't support, you know, by, you know, dining and spending the money and all that. So it had its time, so it's changed owners, the next door building. So anyway, coming up here, that's the Senator. I haven't dined in there in years. And then years ago, 5 years ago now, I had dinner there. And that's where I first tried. They had on the menu of all places, like a diner, they had shrimp Creole on rice. Oh, so good. I haven't shrimp Creole. I have to go down to, I guess, Nolan's or whatever, so this place, so then I couldn't get it in, so I crossed over and kind of like, not really run, but I, you know, jotted over, and the street is uneven somewhere, and I literally, oh, it was right here. I should have reported it. Oh my gosh. It's right here. There's the evidence. I should have reported it. I forgot. It's right here. It's uneven. So I kind of like, I literally flew onto this sidewalk. Oh gosh, this guy was gonna run me over. Oh my gosh, that's where it is. Because I landed out here so hard on my hand. I should have reported it. Oh gosh, she's gonna right up the sidewalk. Anyway. Ticket sales. Oh, okay. Oh, thank you, T. Thanks, man. You're so helpful. Yeah, so now I see it. I should have reported it. And I still have pictures of my hand. I landed so hard on my right hand, I think it was. And it was the cushiony part was so black and blue. Yeah, so top of the center. And then next door, no, so the senator. And then they had this building upstairs. Like, I think they had the whole thing. And it was top of the senator, they called it. But now it's Jazz Bistro. And then last summer, was it last summer? I have a friend that's a musician. She was performing on their, they have a little balcony here on top. They have a little balcony up there. And she was performing up there in the summer. Or, I think, yeah, the summer. And I arrived kind of late, like her last set. Like she was just finishing a song or something. A couple of songs. And I stayed for a glass of wine and whatever. And I talked to the manager that was on duty, and I told him my story about the shrimp Creole. And he remembers because he's been with this company forever. He said their chef or cook back then that would make different dishes for the menu. So here we got City TV, a local TV station. They used to be on Queen Street, but now that, like I mentioned before, Bell Media took over that old building with that truck. You know, the truck that comes out on the side of the building. And yeah, they used to be there. And so Rogers owns City TV now. That's right across. Okay, so I don't walk out this like Dundas Street East. I do. It kind of gets a bit sketchy. So, but since I'm here, I'll walk. Who's he? And this is the Imperial Pub. Been around forever. I've been in once, and it caters to the university crowd, younger crowd, and sat over. There's a patio. It was in the summer. Went in with a friend of mine. Had some appetizer. Well, I don't know, just junk food. It was pretty good. Like, I didn't mind it. And then we have, yeah, so this is Dundas Street East. Oh, and these TV studios, they do allow, they allow tours, like not like a walkthrough. I don't know when, you have to book it or something, or they have to schedule a time. This is coming to Pier. This building is the Bond Hotel, if I recall. Oh, Pizza Hut. Why would they have Pizza Hut right in the, oh, did they close down? No. I thought I read Pizza Hut. No, it's a restaurant, but they've changed so much around here. Oh yeah, okay. Bond Place Hotel. But I think they turned it into like a shelter hotel, which is sad. I don't get it. They're going to have to really, really fumigate. A lot of hotels have turned into shelters for the homeless. I don't know how. You have to change mattresses, everything. So, Dundas Square is over there. Okay, let's keep walking. There's a Japanese restaurant here. I had lunch with my son. He's the one that wanted to go here. Not mine. I wouldn't go back per se. It's quite popular. Tables are close together. And I'm not a fan of like the cloudy type of soup. Like the miso. Well, I like miso soup that they serve at restaurants, like that comes with your meal. But this one was a bit too heavy, like too strong. Yeah. Norwegian Church. This is still considered the Garden District. Oh, right. Oh, okay. I did reception work for a condo company, like, or was it? It's a real estate agent that looks after new condo development, like the presentation center. So I did briefly work for, I'll show you now that I'm here. Okay. So it was a hotel, a condo. Okay. And it's called, I believe, that. So now that's, because it was never, this section was never Garden District. Like there was never, like they're just making up these areas. They're making up this area. I mean, to clean it up and everything. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, the university's here. So this caters to a lot of university students. Got a variety of different residents. A bit of everything. Government, housing, condos. I mean, bringing in the condos, they're trying to clean up the area, right? This is a nice... I'm gonna have to learn not to walk too close to the snow. Oh my gosh, gross! And that used to be a restaurant, and now it's a cannabis store. But look at, I love the building. Oh, I guess you can't tear that down. It's heritage. I'll look down and make sure I'm not gonna step on poo. And these warehouses, yeah, it was a warehouse, now they're lofts. I've been in one of them because one of my clients back in the day, his son became a yoga instructor. So I did a one-on-one session in his unit. It's so funny, the first time I started trying to do this yoga. I mean, it was a different class per se. I was giggling. I was so awkward. I felt so weird, like breathing or like swinging my arms around and breathing at the same time or something. I don't know, it's silly. But, look, is this like snow lifted up? What the heck? I gotta call 311 about this. Oh my gosh, I can't use my phone. I'll have to just email it them. Look at that. That is crazy. So this is Dundas and Jarvis. I'm just making a note that I will email them and let them know. Hey, Jim Martin and Jarvis. Okay, so I'm right here. So it's the Gupta Group. This is the building. Hotel. So I worked at the office, the showroom, to like I was the receptionist, and they're selling the units. So, but behind this, I forget what street it is, but that's where it's really, really, really sketchy. So they're really trying to clean up this area. And further east, there's Fillmore's. Not too, well, I can walk over there. Not too far. Fillmore's is an old strip joint. And I think it's closed down now and developers have taken it over. So that's going to change. But it's a nice corner. It's almost like the Flatiron building. Like it's... show you. What time do we have now, boys and girls? So yeah, so this used to be a hotel. Like all this exterior is new. And the balconies, of course, everything else, yep, all new. And soon that corner where the parking lot is, that's going to be another condo. 10:32. Okay. And then I'll need another at 10:45. I'm going to end the stream. Gosh, I don't want to end it around here. I don't want to come back in this area. I try not to come in this area too often until they clean it up. It's not an area that I really come through. So this is it's George Street. So this is back street is this back street. It's a side street. But where there's that was a yeah. I don't know why it's so bad, but well. So Jim Martin, this area is called Garden District. It wasn't before, but I think since they developed this condo and other condos, they have to name it. So here's the well, yeah, Fillmore's Hotel, and it was a strip joint in the main floor, as far as I remember. But now, yeah, so they had the hotel, and conveniently, it was on the main floor, a strip joint. And then opened it for COVID vaccination. Yeah. Oh, does he? Wow. I like the corner, like it looks like a Flatiron building type of thing. So, interesting to see what development goes up here. So it looks like it goes back there too. It's part of it. Interesting. Alright, so now I'm not gonna walk down there. I'll walk down Church Street. No, Jarvis Street. There's an interesting building. I think it's a Sears building. No, thank you. There's just a couple blocks from. Oh, that's convenient. Interesting. I know he's done some, he's done some of his videos starting around his area. Maybe I'll show you this building. I always thought it was interesting when I was a little girl. These are gonna change. Okay. So if I and end it maybe at the St. James Cathedral, maybe. Yeah. Right. This building is neat. It looks like it's upside down or something. I'm not sure if it's still a Sears building, but it was, as far as I remember. Oh, look at this happy dog. Aww. Hello. Hello. So happy. This is a government housing here. Believe it or not, it looks pretty cool. I don't see. Nice looking building. All right, now. So this building I'm going to show. It's been around for a long time. Jim Martin. Was this a Sears building at one time? Like their office building? This glass thing in front is new. They never had that. I don't know why they did that. It doesn't look good in my eyes. They disturbed the unique look of the exterior, if you ask me. This building, never until this channel right now really observed the building. Pretty cool. It's a business center. Okay, but there has to be a history. You look up the history. Was it a Sears office building? Because my niece worked in their cafeteria. How old is the building? Let's start walking down to the church. Oh, I cycled today. I don't know about the unboxing of those chairs because I had to open up the box to take them out. I thought it was a box within a box, but no. The two bar stools were in that big cube box, so I had to open the box to take the pieces out, and then because the big cube box was in my little doorway where my bike is and all. And for all week since I brought the box home, more than a week I think. Anyway, and I was concerned for okay, I'm gonna go. Run me over. Anyway, and I was concerned because it's blocking my door, you know, fire safety and all. So, hey Adrian, good morning. This Jarvis and Dundas Street East I am on. I'm walking south. I started in front of Massey Hall because I ended yesterday's lunch. So that's my thing. Wherever I stop, the next day, if I can, I'll start in front of where I stopped the ice cream from the day before. So, a lot of construction. Oh, there used to be a supermarket. Where is it? There you go. There used to be a big, well, not a big, but there was a grocery store over here. Okay. Cross now. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe it's at the other corner of it. Mixed up. Jarvis, no. I can walk down Church. So that's where the church is. This 505 Dundas Street East will take you, a streetcar will take you to Broadview Station. Broadview Station is like Broadview and then one day I'll do a long streetcar ride. That would be fun. To go on the streetcar because it goes up Broadview over that park. That gives you a of the skyline of the city. Yeah. So, yeah, it's more scenic. Okay. Wow, that's a short stop. Leon's Furniture. Free local delivery. Okay. Walk away from all this dog poo. Look at how dirty the snow is now. Cigarette butts. Cigarettes. Sure, yeah. Yeah, right? Okay. Piece. Dirty. Show you how dirty it gets. Well, with the combos of all the construction dust and or dust, I don't know, dirt and water. Yucky. Gloves. Coffee cup. Oops, sorry. Excuse me. There's a word that people don't use enough. Yucky. Okay, crossing. 1 second and we're down to 0. Shaky, but trying to cross the street. Okay, I see a weak connection. Go away, weak connection. 6:45. Okay, good. I'm getting there. Yeah, even... Okay, maybe I'll end it here. St. Michael's. This is a faint old church. So I'll maybe end it at this church opposed to the other one. The other one's with the green top down there. But I do have to get in that area. Because in their bell ringing. Yeah, we can slowly say our goodbye. This is a nice walk. It does open my eyes. Oh, this is all gone too. Oh, where did the now paper community, their office move now? Okay, well, I have to walk down that way, so I will end it over there. Stay on and enjoy this walk. Yes. Getting a week. Come on, turn. The buffering is gone. We have yeah. I can stay on for another 5 minutes. Cut it. Yeah, we're good. 6 minutes. It's not, but thank you. All those time checks for me, it helps a lot. I have my bike helmet with me. Have a good day, Jim. Yeah, so I have to walk down here anyway, so, and still have before I end. So we got some famous pawn shops over here. They've been around forever. Are they going to be closing down for new development? I wonder. This is not the other. This church as well, for like school. Okay, let's focus. Keep walking. Even if it hits like 11 o'clock, I'm still safe. I'm really close to where I have to be. Because I want to end it with the church bells. ringing. That would be awesome. Okay, we'll do that. We'll stay right till 11 o'clock a.m. here, and should be good. I want to end with the church bells. That would be a nice ending. Richmond Street East. Okay. Crossing the street. This pub, Irish pub, it's gonna be busy for St. Patrick's Day. 1962. That's, wait, I have to say before my time. Okay, keep going. Yeah, so I'll end it at 11 a.m. because I want to end with the church bells. Yeah. Right? Okay. You really have to stop and look at the drivers and motorists to make sure they're going to stop for you. That's crazy. What's this? The Esplanade and Mill Street Connection Project. Oh, right. Like, they're making, like, the bike path much better. You want to know how much the bike share is? But only 2 bikes available here in this room. I want to make this light. I'm going to jot over a bit, guys, so it's going to be shaky. They closed down here. This one is a backpack sort of like, oh no, hostel. Oh, maybe they closed down. I don't know. Okay. Yes. To ring. Maybe I'll go across the street, get a front view of the church. And there's the Scoron King, fun restaurant, bar, sports bar. You get those huge Bloody Caesars with toppings, like not the traditional toppings. Like you can get a meal with your Caesar drink. Buffering. Damn, buffering. Thanks, T. I want the bell. I know, yeah. I want the bells to ring, and then I'll probably be like a minute or two late. That's okay. Yes, one of the oldest church. Yeah. Didn't like the Queen or Prince Charles, when they visited, I think they came to this church. Or the Pope, I don't know. The Pope, no, the Pope may be in the Polish community. Yeah. 5 more minutes. Yeah. Can't believe it's already Thursday. Tomorrow's Friday. I have a family potluck to do. We're gonna do, because it's Super Bowl Sunday, but my son has his own plans with his buddies, so we were gonna do it on Sunday, so we can't. So we're doing it on Saturday, like a tailgate theme. Oh, that's different. Explosives? Oh. That's an explosive unit truck. What the heck? Yeah, so I have a famous, like, I make a really good homemade barbecue sauce. Okay. And I make really good chicken wings. So we're gonna make nachos to go with it. I was watching Michael Nicastro. He's half Chinese and half Italian. I'm really into his channel. It's really just authentic, watching him cook with his grandma and now with his mom and everything. And they were making homemade pizza, but they used, well, he made a video making the homemade dough, but then he goes, oh, you can, and I've never really thought of buying pizza dough per se. Anyway, so he bought store-bought dough, and they made their own pizza, and like, oh, that gives me an idea. Now I want to make a pizza. I never bought the homemade dough from the store, so I'm gonna do that. Let's go up closer. I've been inside. She's my ex-sister-in-law now, and she's Catholic, and her and her kids stayed with me for the weekend or something, and it was just me and her. Maybe she just came on her own, I can't remember, or the kids stayed with my mom, right? So we went together. I think we went in here, or I went with her just to see what it was all about, because I'm not Catholic, right? So, and I think even the priest or whatever, he's like trying to convert me over. Oh gosh. Oh, there we go. I want to get back. There we go. That's it? Oh, here we go. Count it. Was that 11? I wasn't counting, but Was there a truck that interrupted? Okay, guys. Peace. Have a great day. Happy Thursday, y'all. Bye, guys. See you tomorrow morning. Whoops. Huh. There we go. And I'll be in front of here tomorrow morning then, right? Here before 10, and I'll get the 10 o'clock bell chime. That would be awesome. Start it before 10, and that'd be nice. Whoops. In everyone's way. Okay, ending now. Bye, guys.